Today, I'm going to walk you through the fascinating hands-on journey of natural rubber sheet production, specifically in a factory setting that produces crepe rubber. This is a process rooted in both nature and precision engineering, and by the end of this talk, you'll understand how something as simple as tree sap transforms into one of the most critical industrial materials in the world. Let's begin where it all starts, in the plantation. Every morning, before sunrise, skilled rubber tappers head into the field. With a curved tapping knife, they make a shallow incision in the bark of the rubber tree, about 120 centimeters above the bud point, and always at a 30-degree angle. This angle is critical. It guides the flow of latex without damaging the tree's health. Latex, a milky white fluid rich in natural rubber, slowly begins to drip into small collection cups. It may not look like much, but this slow, steady flow is the start of a global industry. By mid-morning, the latex is collected into buckets, filtered for leaves or bark, and rushed to the factory, because latex is a biologically active material. If left too long, it begins to degrade. At the factory, we move into a phase called standardization. Here, the latex is diluted with water, usually 1 part latex to 2 parts water, to ensure a consistent concentration. Technicians then use a tool called a metrolac to measure something called the dry rubber content, or DRC. This tells us how much actual rubber is in the mix, and based on that number, the next stages are adjusted to maintain consistency and quality. Now comes preservation. Natural latex degrades fast, so we need to stabilize it. This is done by adding small amounts of preservatives, typically formic acid or oxalic acid. This prevents early coagulation and allows us to control when and how the latex turns solid. After stabilization, the latex is sent to large bulk storage tanks. Here, it rests, mixes, and settles. Any floating foam or debris is removed. This blending ensures a homogeneous latex mix, no matter where it came from. Now we move to one of the most critical stages, coagulation. The latex is poured into shallow trays, and acids are added to lower the pH. As this happens, the latex destabilizes and begins to form a jelly-like mass. This is the first visible transformation of latex into rubber. After a few hours, the coagulated latex is ready to be processed. It's transferred to a machine called a diamond mill, which compresses the rubber into thin, rippled sheets. These ripples aren't just for show. They increase surface area and help with drying. Water and leftover acids are squeezed out during this stage. The sheets then pass through another machine, the blanket mill, which evens out their thickness and gives them their final shape. Once milled, the rubber sheets are hung on rods in tall drying towers. Warm air circulates through these towers for several days, slowly evaporating the moisture. This drying process is crucial. Too fast, and the rubber will crack. Too slow, and it could rot. When done correctly, the sheets become elastic, golden-colored, and ready for finishing. Next is quality inspection. Each sheet is manually checked for defects, things like bubbles, dark spots, or uneven texture. The edges are trimmed, and each sheet is weighed and graded. Premium rubber sheets are smooth, flexible, and consistent. The finished sheets are then stacked and compressed into bales using hydraulic presses. These bales are wrapped in polythene or Hessian cloth to protect them from moisture and sunlight. And finally, they are palletized, neatly stacked, shrink-wrapped, and made ready for transport. These pallets of rubber will travel across continents, ending up in tire factories, shoe manufacturers, medical equipment plants, and beyond. So next time you hold a rubber band walk in your shoes, or grip a tire. Remember the quiet plantation, the tapper at dawn, the acids and machines, and the days of drying and inspection that make it all possible. This is the story of natural rubber, a material shaped by nature, perfected by human hands, and vital to industries around the world.